Sending love. Here, skip 2. 2. Yes, mate. Let me join you. It's so nice to see you. It's okay. I got you. To be perfectly honest, I've been super busy handling stuff behind the scenes during the day as well. So it's okay. I'm proud of you. Also, do you hear the rain? It's lovely. Actually, we'll stay here because I've been hearing this one clairaudiently all day. I went to hit Sleep Token Radio, but I accidentally, what is this? Clicked Chokehold Radio instead. I was on the songs and not the artist on accident. But I've been hearing this song in particular all day, on and off, on repeat. In fact, I believe I posted it on Facebook earlier while doing some whistleblowing. It's funny. Pop up my feed. Just to be louder. Hilarious that you say that the Oracle of Delphi, you say, because what I took a screenshot of and what I said that's funny about a second ago was when I went to sign into my Facebook to pull up a link really quickly so that I could drop it in the description for you. It's a thread full of evidence in part. Something popped up about seers, a seer often being dismissed by those who can't face the truth, which is the price of her sight. Her ability to see isn't magic, not solely. It's pattern recognition, and while others seek data, she senses direction. Her sight isn't fantasy. It's foresight in motion. She moves by signal, not noise. And you know what? I got downloads about that earlier, but I'm going to put a pin in that for now because I'd rather listen to Sleep Token. Actually, you know what? You know who taught me about the word soothsayers was the holy angels years ago. The first time I'd ever heard that was when Archangel Michael told me that that's what I was in my ear hole. And I had to Google it. What is a soothsayer? Thanks, mate. They also called me a harbinger of joy. Don't get it twisted, though. Hellfire and holy water. Which side of that Gemini switch are you going to flip? Careful. Choose wisely. Hey, Maxie. Hi. It's okay. I came a little early. I'll be on for a little bit. So, depending on where you're at, I may be back. I may be here when you're back. But don't worry about it. A couple of hours, probably. In the meantime, I hope that you take good care of yourself and you get your stuff done. It was another busy and productive day here, too. Just do your thing, Maxie. It's okay. I appreciate you being here, though. I look forward to seeing you when you're back. I'll go Queen of Swords on your ass so fast. Airside. Come for the Gemini and find out the hard way. I'll roundhouse your ass with truth and intellect. For I am the receipt keeper. And some people shouldn't have done that. Hey, Max, what's up? Feel free to check the description box. I have dropped a link to a thread that I know some of you will be quite interested to see. My people. More specifically, there's still more ongoing slander and the perpetuation of theft ongoing, so I'm just whistleblowing. Don't lie about me, and I want to share the receipts and tell the truth about you. You know I have them. How are my people? Oh, baby, you're confused. Don't you know that historically speaking, biblically speaking, seraphim angels are said to be quite scary? And didn't some of you just come in here and say, it looks like there's somebody in your window, it's scary, it's spooky? No, what you're seeing is a reflection of my husband and my child and I. in a painting on the other side of the wall that's reflecting off the window here. So really what you are is spooked by my reflection. What does that say? You scared of seraphim? Yeah, I bet. You say seraphim, but yeah. You picked hellfire. Don't get it twisted. Just like Archangel Michael, I come wielding a sword. Gemini, the Queen of Swords in the tarot. Don't even start with me. I'll Queen of Swords your ass so fast. Cut you right down with the truth. Bare, strip naked. Are you okay though? Do you know why my demeanor is matching you? You say seraphim, but you seem dark. You're coming at me in a dark energy. What do you want? Me to give you a cookie and a baby bottle and a lullaby? You want me to sugarcoat that shit for you? No. You want to claim to be an adult and be here? Think you can run your mouth? Take that shit. Take it back. I picked up a download about that earlier. The angels were talking about it. Somebody, one of the little trolls, said something about my responses. Passive aggressive. You're coming at me aggressively, but you're complaining that my response might be a little passive aggressive. Get real. You don't like your own energy. And I muted that shit. Because it was ugly. Coming from you. There's no any reason for that volume. Now that we've established that. You did say that earlier, thank you. It was Archangel Michael, by the way. You done goofed, guys. Some of you. Nobody said weed was cool. I never said weed was cool. It's medicine. This is a prescription. Bitch, you feel stupid now. Yeah. And they always complain, even if you don't even give them half of their own energy back, they still complain that you hold up a mirror to their reflection. What do you mean? How are you going to come at me with 100% toxicity and then complain when I give you 25% of it back, as if you don't like it when you created it? What do you mean? Are you okay? You need a math tutor. Oh, so silly. Cheers. Fat ripper here, though. Jeez. There are children in the chat. We know who said them. They're complaining, Carmen Peanut Gallery. Aww. She's wearing black. She must be a demon. Okay. Shallow-minded. That's okay. Your misjudgments are about you, baby, not me. It has nothing to do with me. That's your fucked up perspective. Not mine. They're so upset. Look at them crashing out trying to rage bait. Are you having a tantrum in my chat? I see you, babe. Need mommy to sing you a lullaby? Is that what you're asking for? The adult in the room? Seems like it. That's right, Vision. Can you feel love? No, I probably wouldn't, Lauren, because you came into my house making presumptions and being a bitch. And so if that's what your energy gives off, no, I would probably ignore you. You seem like the type of person that God would advise me not to spit on if you were on fire. So yeah, you're probably right. Because you know what the divine has been telling me lately? And then when I told this to my doctor the other day, her response was, you know, I saw something on Facebook yesterday. This was my doctor. And I was talking about how I have to check myself. I have to be mindful not to be empathetic towards people who don't deserve my kindness. Because otherwise it was a baseline for me. It's been a baseline for me. Led to certain people thinking that they could abuse and take advantage of me. No. Not everyone deserves that, but some people deserve a swift kick in the taint by a spiritual steel-toed boot of the divine. Frankly. That's how the Holy Spirit's put it. Don't mind if I do. Are you okay, though? This doctor said, don't let... I was reframing what I was telling her. Don't let your empathy get in the way of people's consequences. Sometimes that's their karma. I agree, Kenneth. But their misery is looking for company, and it tried to find some here. Not me, bitch. Not today.
I'm scared to get close, I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel alone.
a karmic tantruming. It's not fair. It's not fair. She doesn't even care what I think. It's not working. They're upset because their little rage. She's not even paying attention. Their rage being attacked. No, I think you're stupid. I think you're stupid because you're still trying this shit as if it's going to change anything for you, and as if I'm not simply just adding it to your list of offenses to finally fully charge you for it once. What do you mean? You're not changing anything. You're making it worse for yourself. You're proving my point, though. Oh, Harpy, go take a bath. Oh, you are. There's been a couple of them today. In fact, let me just quickly run through these and clear them off my dash. So I got downloads. Start here. So there was a reference of copycats and copycats. I was getting downloads about them lurking on my socials and all up in my energy field over the last couple of days. The same ones that were doing so before. Some of them took a break for a minute or got sat down or decided maybe they didn't want karma for a minute and thought twice. But they all made their rounds. A good portion of them today. In fact, popped up pretty consistently one after the other. All of the same ones that I've been picking up, lurking on my energy and or my socials the last few days, all reared their ugly heads today, telling on themselves and confirming that that was correct. No, I already knew that, but they didn't help their cases at all. No foresight they have. And all of these people are pretending to or claiming to be or claiming to be psychics of some kind, like readers. They're grifters. They're not divinely connected people, not people with any foresight or true insight at all. And so God ratted them out first, but then they exposed themselves today. They were stalking so hard that they exposed themselves again today. About 4 of them out of a number of them today. Again, mostly one after the other. And these were, again, the same ones that I've been picking up for days. Finally showed up today. Each of them were either regurgitating things that they had heard me speak or channel or talk about or say on my stream last night, in some cases over the last couple of days, but mostly last night. And then framing a reading around that, or like putting something about it in the title, or trying to be buddy-buddy as if they're not karmics. Like, I'll call out a karmic for doing whatever it is that they're doing that they're not supposed to be doing, and then the same karmic who's doing that, or the same karmics who are doing that thing that they're not supposed to be doing, will turn around and pretend to be a reader and put out a reading calling out karmics for doing the things that they're doing, that they're pretending not to do, while actively being caught and exposed in doing the things that they're calling other people out for doing. What it is that they're pretending to call these karmics out in the categories that they actually fit into of karmic toxicity, because they don't want people to look at them like the karmic that I warned everybody about. They hope if they also talk about warning about karmics, then people won't look at them as a karmic. No, yes, we do. The energy and blueprint doesn't match. It's like a fingerprint. They're lying. It's like somebody trying to claim to a police officer that their name is A, B, and C, but the police officer has their fingerprints or in some states, actually, if you get charged with certain crimes, they make you take a DNA test. Like fingerprints, or most standard states will cover fingerprints at least, but some make you take a blood test. They want your DNA in case you ever get into another crime, puts it in the database, and they can, if there's ever a cold case or whatever that pops up, they can run your DNA along with everyone else's in the system to find what criminal might match. And so that's why they do that. But this is the same thing. They're claiming to be someone, but the DNA and the fingerprints don't match. And they got caught. Guess what happens when you get caught and charged and found guilty in spiritual court? When it manifests down. A life full of shit and karma. Good riddance. So, between that and trying to suck up to me after burning the bridge and tsunami drowning in the karmic monsoon that they created for themselves, I've noticed a lot of the copycats who've been copying me are also now copying each other, which is pretty insane, I think. Mental illness on display. They're not right, and frankly, they often don't look right either. So there's that. If they had any real spiritual gifts or abilities, they'd have known better. So there's that. A lot of them, their karma's about to get a lot worse. And the last time they took hits for doing this, they're doing it again now. They just couldn't help themselves. Bad things happen. Some of them, their cars shit the bed. Some of them, their animals ended up in the hospital. In some cases, people died, dude, from the backfire. Some of them tried to send death magic out of health magic. Oh no, they or the people around them ended up hurt and sick. It's not smart. You'd think they would have learned their lesson, but stupid is as stupid has repeatedly done. Doesn't it? Isn't it? Exactly. That was a rhetorical question. The answer is yes. Then mind your business. If it's for you, you know it's for you. Because the people this resonates with are quite triggered right now, and I know that. If you're upset by the truth, I'm probably talking to you. But rather than be upset with me, it probably means you have some self-reflection to do, yeah? Thank you. I have more channels, but I'm going to put a pin in that for a second. I'd rather listen to music. This is surely not your best. Oh, absolutely, Austin. You know it. How are you, mate? Oh, you guys. Ooh! I don't know how that happened. I didn't mean to, but it changed the song to Sick Obsession. I don't know what this is by Landon Tewers. Tewers? Tewers. I don't know this. That's suspicious. The timing was impeccable. God's got jokes. They're in a deep depression, things they can't explain. Let go the karma now for repeating my sacred name. You should have kept it out of your mouth, honey. You've got my interest, baby. All the gossip and the slander. For you. Aww. Are you okay? 'Cause your man's a fucking pussy and fucking pussy and you do what you... Yeah. I've been picking up that one of these karmic females also, I saw it. I've seen it and I've heard it. Like, he'll come through at some points while she's being crazy. And he was just enabling her for a long time. I picked up a day or so ago, this was one of those energies where the toxic karmic couples, where if it's a dude, he has a tendency to like be dominated, and the female has a tendency to dominate. And that's what it was. Like, she just screams across the house at him for him to come at her heels like a chihuahua, enabling all of her criminal shit. Anyway. And she's not even nice to him. While she's online, and she doesn't even get up to get her own glass of water. She rolls her eyes at him. She's constantly like screaming. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't even know what a relationship is, let alone a good one. Get real. You got a roommate. Oh my God. Anyway, cheers. Right, heard that. Yeah. I spent a good portion of the day filing legal paperwork on assholes, criminal bottom-feeding scumbags and thieves. It's time to vibe. This is weed. This is sage. This is to clear the nasty assholes out. This is for me.
Entwined with all your other silence, on sacred shores you've got diamonds. Fatigue, my love, so take a bite of me. Just once, I want to once again. Take a bite.
I prayed for you today. Hope your little shins were healing nicely. Yes.
You
a bunny? That's because little rabbit's got the gun. Ha! It's no fun for them, is it now? Let me tell you another thing that I picked up on a download today. I heard the conversation. Somebody told one of these karmic copycats. It was like one of the copycats went to gossip about me to someone, went to try to get sympathy about the situation to someone, except for whoever they were speaking to already had the other side of the story and knew that this person was lying. And so they responded to this copycat trying to gossip and slander and play the victim. Because it was like this copycat was seeking out help to target me from someone else, or seeking out an ally to try to get away with or continue targeting me from other people. And whoever she went to said, I can't, because she recognized who I was, I can't help you now, she said to the copycat. You pissed off a literal royal bloodline goddess incarnate. You tried to mess with her bloodline and namesake. Did you really not know or understand who you were messing with? I can't help you, she said. No, they tried to fuck with Freya. Faffo. Now they're gonna find out. After fucking around. Checkmate. Double checkmate, in fact. We're way past Zug's Wang. Somebody said double checkmate's not a thing. Yes, it is. Look it up. But of course you wouldn't know that. You're not even experienced to put anybody in check. But I am. My royal ass bitch, but that's a privilege and you don't have it. You never will. I told you. Mimic chess. This is a copycat who was just trying to steal, get money, attention. Currency comes in many forms. Yeah, but they celebrated too soon. You're not qualified to put people in check. But I am Lady Santa. Ooh! The cat just stepped on this deck and split it in half. So usually I will split the deck. I'll do the top and the bottom and then I'll split it. But he just split the deck. No, they're in trouble. You have no way out. Trying to retaliate or keep up the tactics or do the tactics again or gain mobs of people, yeah, that's not going to help you. In fact, that's part of what got you in trouble, because every platform has legal violations and regulations about that. And I just dropped them all in their lap at once. 2 years worth. The receipt keeper. You walking shit show of a clown house. Tells you. With their fucked up toxic situations that aren't actually really love. They don't even know what that is. Narcissistic losers. But bad news that's coming their way, because not only did their tactics initially not work, they just got caught red-handed trying them again after being warned and told to stop. Repeatedly. Willfully and maliciously so. They did. I love you. It's just some Reiki, guys. Yeah, I saw that. That needs to go. That loser couldn't figure out earlier whether they wanted to be a fan or a troll. These people are very confused. I am not. Not one bit. Because I know who I am, and I know who they are too, whether they're acknowledging their personality disordered behavior or not. I see it. Frankly, so does everyone else who matters. Pick wisely. You can't take people's karma away from them. But if you don't help the right person or you help the wrong one, like the flu, you can catch it. Yes, you can. If you're involved with somebody being abused, you kick back and enable it, you say and do nothing, you are complicit to that abuse. If you kick back and allow it to continue when you absolutely could say or do something about it, you're a part of that problem. You catch karma too. Whether you join in when you shouldn't, or you stay out of it when you should speak up and get involved, there's karma for both. Be careful. And every step forward, put a little more soul in your heart, yeah. Looking sideways when I say I'm okay with the helmet, you mean like the windows? Thank you. Kenneth. Cheers. What if you're threatened if you speak up? Unfortunately, that is one of the very common things that comes with whistleblowing. I'm often targeted for telling the truth. People who have things to lose by the truth coming out, or who are lying about who they are and what they do, yeah, they don't like the truth. They don't like people like me. But what would you rather do? Join in with them and get bad karma and get in trouble? Or take the energetic karmic guilt of doing and saying nothing? Do you know what Martin Luther King Jr. said? In the end, verbatim, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. People who were supposed to care, people who said that they were allies, said that they were good people, but then showed us otherwise. if you don't say and do anything to speak up about abuse, you're saying to the abuser that you're okay with the abuse, by just your actions. It's okay as long as it's not towards you, right? No. That will turn around on you. It always does. Often the same people using you to go after other people will turn around and use other people to go after you again. Or later. Either when they don't have that target anymore or they need a new one. Or you've served your purpose, they don't need you anymore. They got whatever support they needed from you to manipulate you into helping them abuse somebody or get away with abusing somebody. And then when you've given them what they want, which was your support in hurting someone else, then they turn around and hurt you or narcissistically discard you, it's called. They never actually gave a crap about you. They tried to stroke your ego in whatever ways that they thought you needed to hear in order to side with them, but that is temporary and short-lived. When you're dealing with people like this, it's a manipulation tactic. It's just narcissism 101. And I should know, I accidentally had a baby with a diagnosed sociopath. Whoops. I didn't know that when I was 19, but I have enough psychology to know what's up and tell you now. So there's that. Would you also like to know what Albert Einstein said? This is a bit broken out of context. It was part of a fuller paragraph, but in summary, he said, if I were to remain silent, I would be guilty of complicity. And this was, in fact, about people being abused. Did you know that Albert Einstein started a foundation to help refugees? He wasn't perfect. There are some character flaws I could note. I won't right now. Many of those, if not all of those, could be easily explained by autism, though, I'll say that, including marrying his cousin. But we'll leave that one there. Socially awkward, undiagnosed autistic person being comfortable with somebody that they were growing up with in their family. Yeah, I can see why that would play out for an autistic person. I digress, though. I believe, if I recall, this was about the refugee bit, wars, people needing help. He said, if I were to remain silent, I would be guilty of complicity. Albert Einstein. So I don't do that, because I know God's watching and listening all the time. The universe hears and sees everything, always keeps a log. Everything that has happened, will happen, or is happening now. It's called the Akashic Records, and I read it.
Putting down the roses, picking up the sun.
As Zadkiel, I am the governess of it. Why do you think I'm such a good past life regressionist?
swinging.
Kitty, you got hair in my face. That's okay, I love you. You're cute, girl. You're a cutie pie. All the time. There's still hair in my face. I can feel it. No, you know what's evil? Is misjudging somebody. I said, just about what? Because I'm wearing a jumper. Because I'm wearing black. Was I a black cat? You stupid ass. Jezebel. What was the other thing he said? Just because it was stupid too. You silly goose. Yep. Goodball. So cute, but so evil. Evil for what? Evil for setting boundaries? Evil for telling the truth about people who are breaking the law. You can't make me feel bad. Certainly not about that. Like I said, you are confused, but I'm not. What was fast? The clap back? Oh, the cat, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was not smart. But that's the energy of these trolls lately. I mean, they're on, just on repeat, and they can't stop. Have to push the red button, but they're wrong, and they're in more trouble now for it. Karma, worse karma all the time. It's just a pattern. That was another download that I was getting, because like I said, I noticed the copycats who've been copying me, like individual ones that have been copying me, now they're starting, because they've been watching me, and they've been watching me call each of them out, and so then they go and they lurk on the other copycats. One copycat will go to look at another copycat, and they start copying each other's hair and all that. It's crazy, dude. It's mentally ill. These people are psychotic. But what it is the same demon. This is why they're crashing out, okay? Okay, the term crash out is because the dark energies that are influencing them or moving through them or that they embody, possessing them, whatever you want to call it, whatever different variation that it is for each person, that they're listening to. They're not listening to a little angel on their shoulder. The devil, the dark energies, just using their human bodies as a car. Encouraging them to go do all this fucked up stuff. Just have to do it. I have to scratch that itch. They're just in a rage, just in a tizzy, like they just can't help it. Can't put it down. But the devil doesn't care that it's about to crash into a brick wall. The devil just jumps out of it, out of that karmic, and then hops into another one, which is why they take turns and rounds. It's the same dark energy, just using whatever vessel it can. And they're all getting fucked up. Too stupid and impulsive to realize that while they thought that they were manipulating me, the demons that were possessing them are manipulating them too, and they don't care when they die because they'll get another car. That's what they think. But these stupid cars weren't thinking that far ahead because they have no foresight. Should read a book on stream. Speaking of, as I was getting ready to say, for example, like the book thief who just kept thinking she was getting away with all these different things for so long, or that if she just did it long enough, I would give in, or she could bully me into submission, or I would just not want to deal with the conflict she was causing or whatever. No, I told you I was biding my time. And I knew that eventually I would just go and file these reports on her all at once. And instead of an infringement here and an infringement there, it would be all of them all at once stacked up that she's committed in like the course of 2 years. And there would be no way to survive that. Legally speaking, certainly not on any kind of dashboard account health with any platform or seller account or anything else. Thank you very much. Do you know how many violations it takes for YouTube to shut an account down? 3. Do you know how many I just listed on her? Right off the cuff. And there are many more. 15. Just a couple. I grabbed a couple. There are more. I could list more if I wanted to. And then that doesn't even include the gang stalking and the mobbing, all of that. Those are separate platform violations. That's enough between targeting children, the mobbing, the willful infringement, the being warned about not violating my rights anymore, but choosing to do so anyway, and using these platforms to sell stolen property and goods. Yeah, no, those are separate and worse issues actually than just simple single strikes. Those are enough to override the strike system all at once. If you commit those violations, it doesn't matter whether you committed a strike or not. Like as far as the individual ones go, they'll override that and terminate your whole account for violating their other clauses. Like telling a bunch of children to bring bullying back and then sending them here, as I have documented. Sent it to YouTube. Sent it to Amazon. I'm not done. One by one. I also just got things in place today and yesterday to go after another trademark thief next. I'm just getting started, babe. Bullies will always win if you can't let it go. No, they couldn't let me go. They just didn't want to stop harassing and stealing and playing the victim and slandering. And so I had to set a boundary and put an end to that. They'll be in jail. Some of them won't be alive anymore, depending on the situation and what God deems for each of them. Their accounts will be all deplatformed and shut down because they violated too many user responsibilities and rights. Too many user violations. They'll be gone. What do you mean? No, it's ending. That's why they're spiraling. That's why they're targeting. They're upset that me having laws enforce my rights and boundaries is working as it's supposed to. And keeping them from... Let's go through this, shall we? I got a download about this the other day too, actually. See if I can pull it up. Angry fucking bitch, you're right, I know. And they're mad that I am. There's nothing I can do. No, there was never anything you could do. You thought you could. You convinced yourself you could, but I told you to stop and that you were wrong a long time ago. You shouldn't have done that. I gave you the opportunity to get yourself out of trouble and not face any legal charges. I gave you an opportunity not to violate my rights or continue doing so, and you chose to double down, so that's your liability. Where was that channel? Hi, baby. Karmic is angry. That's hilarious. The song that just came on is Bad Idea by Bryce Vine. It was a bad idea for you. You should have done that.
She's a bad idea, but he likes how it feels in her eyes. He can tell this is real, this is real. He's a bad idea, but is that still enough in his time?
So when this karmic earlier went towards someone else and tried to recruit help, this person said, I can't help you. You pissed off a literal royal bloodline goddess incarnate. You tried to mess with her bloodline and her namesake. Did you really not know or understand who you were messing with? And the response that I just jotted it down as like the download that I was getting, but it pulled up a response. And the outcome is, the scale is messing with a royal bloodline and divine namesake invites absolute ruin. The verdict is that there's no safe harbor when a goddess incarnate decides to claim a reckoning, and I have. What comes next is that there is no escape. Apologies will not fix this level of disrespect, and the cost is that they can expect the full weight of my lineage to come crashing down as they crash out. Crashing down on them as they crash out for trying to come up against me. That's what the messages were. Also, dysphoria. They're in a state of dysphoria. I heard that and pulled that one up too. A profound state of deep unease, unhappiness, or dissatisfaction with life. And they're despotic, trying to hold absolute power, using it in cruel, unfair, or oppressive ways, and ignoring the rights and needs of people, which is not what a queen would do. Yeah, you hear that rain get louder? Mm-hmm. Synonyms, meaning similar words, are tyrannical, dictatorial, so a tyrant, a dictator, autocrat. Oppressive, somebody who tries to oppress others. There was another one too. Okay.
What she can trust, is this love, is this love? She back there in the moonlight, and a good girl when the mood's right. She's so pretty, yeah, that feels nice. So everything she do it right. I know she was trouble when she walked in. Fire in her eyes with that soft skin. I knew she was gonna be a problem. Never stood a chance, I was all in. She said, oh boy, you made me feel naughty. I know that it's wrong, but I'm sorry, not sorry. I just wanna feel your hands on my body. Just know that I'm all yours if you want me. I won't care if it's wrong, but I want you. And I'm used to doing what I want to. Can't seem to get my mind off you. I wanna know how it feels to be on you. My shit body with those touch me eyes. A good girl with a secret side. She knows wrong, but it feels so right. She lives to last. Got a halo as a disguise. A good girl with a bad girl mind. An angel with the devil inside. She's a bad addicted, but he likes how it feels in her eyes. He can tell this is real, this is real. He's a bad addicted, but it's not still enough. In his touch she can trust. Is this love, is this love? She said, you've only seen half of me. I know how to be who I have to be. I am who I am cause I'm tragedy. Do you really think you get lost with me? I could be a fantasy. No one's gonna feel right after me. Are you ready, baby, like that match with me? I'm coming down, baby, capture. She's so bad too, covered in tattoos. That's a real nice view, and she bad too. Stars with the blue, like the devil's new muse. She don't play by the rules, no. She could pull you into the darkness. Go and give everything you wanted. She bad, she know how to keep a promise. Baby, where do I sign on the contract? She said, I want you to move with me. You don't have a clue what you do to me. I'm a good girl, daddy soon you see. I'ma give you every single part of me. Make it so it's hard to breathe. Baby, you could be in charge of me. She gon' act like she's a star for me. I'm looking for your body, I'm starving. When she said, touch me, baby, like my soul. I don't care who thinks it's wrong. Touch me, baby, suck. So I'm not scared, just take control.
I think put a pin in those for now. There's money coming in. Oh, is he back? thought I got rid of him. Probably made a new account. Just repeating the same old things. Oh, he's made hundreds over the last couple of weeks, probably. But that's not just a random troll behind that account. It's very specific targeting. They think hiding behind the account will help protect them, but it won't. I know who they are. I know who it is.
Are you ready for it?
It's a group of people. One person, but a group of people that's been behind the gang stalking. As far as organizing it in one main person. I appreciate that, Jax.
You should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and never be alone. I embrace and I sound low. No one has to know. In the middle.
They're not feeling well. Some of these karmics, they're not feeling well at all.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. And the sun doesn't give the light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna go with one. Makes me think about the back for me. You do favors very rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I'm over this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
Not tonight, John. I don't need a reading. Thank you. No, I'm okay. They don't feel well. I'm picking up. These karmic energies, they're panicking and they're not feeling well. Anxious, tension in the chest and stomach, maybe nausea. Might not be to the nausea point yet, but just processing. It's just a long day. And that's why, John, it's just been a long and busy day. So let me get some good sleep tonight, and maybe on the next stream I can help. Ideally, people should book, but I do like to help people. And not everybody can afford my prices, which is why I keep a sliding scale so that anybody can get help. And I do a lot of pro bono work anyway. So it's going to level out. Yeah, no. What David doesn't get is the things he's saying is not just trolling, commenting on her looks, being rude, etc. What he says is straight out defamation of character. Yeah, I mean, like... I remember the last time you called him out for that. It was about Mr. Meeker. Take the best of me, go away. Go away. Try to take the best of me, go away. No. Who even are you? Dude, I'm trying to be nice. Don't push it. I'm not interested, John. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? I don't know who you are. You should get my name tattooed on you, you said. And you're asking me for free readings? You seem like a bum to me. I should do none of those things. I'm not intrigued. You're weirding me out. Get out of my house. You can stay away. I'm done being nice. I didn't like his energy from the jump, and I still tried to be polite. Don't fucking push it though. I'll roundhouse your ass. You don't have to be nice to assholes. Set those boundaries and keep them.
The vibes are already much better. We have condension of my people right there. All of you.
Looked in the mirror, now I can't believe I forgot I was a bad bitch. Tragic, breaking all the rules, 'cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now. Casket, you thought this should fit, but I forgot I was a bad bitch. Got my feet up, put the TV in. Probably end up on a rooftop with some new girls and our shoes off. Might black out, can text my mom. I forgot I was a bad bitch. Tragic, breaking all the rules, 'cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now. Casket, you thought this should fit, but I forgot I was a bad bitch. Tragic, breaking all the rules, 'cause they were only habits. Cinderella's dead now. Casket, you thought this should fit, but I forgot I was a bad bitch. I forgot I was a bad bitch.
I could email you some of the stuff if you are interested, Alpha, but it's not a big deal.
Welcome to my dark side. It's gonna be a long night.
Something behind me.
Welcome to my darkness. I've been here a while, crying out for sunlight, hoping for a smile or something. But something always turns into nothing. I'll drink your life till there's nothing left. Will you put shut eye? I'll take my time till I show you how.
No, I don't. I don't want to be part of Buttman's world.
Welcome to my, ooh, welcome to my dark side. I can be a reckless, you can be my thing. I can be your heartache, you can be my shame. When you're feeling reckless, when you're feeling cheap, when there's nothing left but
I don't have it.
welcome to my dark side. We're gonna have a good time. Oh, love, 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 love. Acting like I'm heartless, I do it all the time. That don't mean I'm scarless, that don't mean I'm fine. But you see, when someone else makes you this way. Oh, I'll drink your life till there's nothing left but your bloodshot eyes. I'll take my time to show you how I feel inside. Ooh, yeah.
No, you need to get help. I will not follow your guidelines of respect. You get drugged up every day. Get help, sister. I'm not your sister. This is a prescription from my doctor, actually. It's not only legal in my state to use recreationally, but I'm not a recreational user. I'm a medical user. I go to a dispensary to get my weed. So, no, I'm not drugged up every day. I take my medicine as I'm medically advised to. But you're over here trying to bully me because you don't like that my doctor prescribed it to me. And you're telling people that you will not respect not only YouTube's guidelines of not bullying and harassing people, but mine, which is don't be a killjoy and basically don't be an asshole. You need therapy. And maybe if people like you got therapy more, people like me wouldn't end up in therapy more. You know what my doctor says? That it's not often the people who need therapy that end up in therapy. It's their victims. Thank you, motherfucker. Eat that. Welcome to my dark side. Yeah, I agree. Alpha. Take my shit. I've been getting, you should be a lawyer lately, but I knew when I was 5 years old, I didn't want to be a doctor because blood and guts are not my jam. And I didn't want to be a lawyer because I didn't want to argue with people all day, okay? I'm very good at figuring out where people's stories don't line up and saying, oh, okay, you say this, well, this is actually what happened, and here are the receipts. But I've been hearing that since I was a teenager, and it wasn't because I like to argue. It's never about being right. It's survival. I grew up in a family of narcissists and have been dealing with narcissistic people at my job, simply put. So, yeah, had to get out of survival, good at not only showing that I was telling the truth, being able to back it up, because liars like to lie and then change their stories and try to erase evidence and alter timelines to suit their narratives. We've seen the narcissistic drill. But it's damaging to family, to business, to mental and emotional well-being. They don't just try to change the timeline and the narrative or the storyline as far as the gossip and the slander. They try to weaponize human beings against other people and distort people's sense of reality. That gaslighting, that manipulation, that is an attempt to brainwash somebody out of acknowledging their reality and into accepting the manipulation. And I said, hell no. No means no. Don't be an energetic rapist. Sorry. One look in my eyes. And you're running 'cause I'm coming, gonna eat you alive. Your heart hits like a drum. No, I have tattoos. You just noticed you don't have tattoos, or do you? No, I do. No lies, just love. That is what my wrists say. I'm not your sister, I told that troll. You know what the back of my neck says? Sorella. His sister is in Italian. With my Gemini symbol, the air sign. Sylph. And then an angel wing in the form of a giant feather quill writing out my daughter's name over my heart and my shoulder blade. The chase has just begun. Oh, and that one has a clip of her heartbeat from the baby monitor. I had the tattoo artist put it in there. I'm stuck in your head.
virtue. I prefer Zen mode. But I'll kick some ass if I need to and take some names to boot. In red underline. Like here. Here? Inside or here? Freya. Incarnation, but also the royal lineage. Family crest. There's the royal crest. And then the origin, the beginning of the lineage. Odin right there. And Freya. By his wife, Freya.
my name.
Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm nobody dreaming alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know?
What? Thank you, I see that. Yeah, if you send me an email mission, I'll put that over you. What mission? You okay? I gotta pick up something. What's up? What? What do you mean? Threaten to light up? Light what up? Oh, light up. Oh, dear. So you're, what, testifying as a witness or victim? That's terrible. I got a bruise. Oh, that's terrible. Are you alright? Was she guilty? Why's she mad? To be very clear, she deliberately told you, like, verbatim, specifically. I have a reason for asking you this way. Proof is in the pudding. Yeah, that's the answer to my question. So she specifically said, like, I'm going to set your building on fire or something of the equivalent as a direct threat. Take it down or I'm going to light your work on fire. Because sometimes you have narcissists who are, well, typically they're mad at the whistleblowers, though. Because a couple of years ago, that domestic abuser lied in court and falsely accused me of being an arsonist. Mind you, I spin hula hoops that are on fire, and I founded a fire safety group over a decade ago. a Facebook group for fire safety specifically. I don't burn alone. You'll never catch me burning fire props alone. I won't burn if it's in synthetic fabric. I only use cotton. You don't burn without people around, and you don't burn without like safety blankets or towels or something just in case. And preferably cotton clothing that has not been treated with fabric softener, which decreases the flame retardancy of it. But they tried to falsely accuse me of being an arsonist, to claim that they needed protection or that I was crazy or whatever it was, when in reality, I was singing this song because they were lying. And I was talking about lighting up the darkness and the shadows of their deception with the truth of the divine. God is light. Let there be light. And they went into court and knowingly took this out of context to try to make me sound some kind of way. I know that's not what you're doing, but I am glad to hear you outline it very distinctly, that it's not the same situation, because anybody with a couple of brain cells together could have known that, and they shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's even in the lyrics. Like, yes, there's a song that says light it up, we're on fire, but they took that part of it and just kept that part and cut out the part. And they do this all the time. This is the exculpatory and inculpatory evidence. This is the part where the part that they cut out was, my songs know what you did in the dark. The next line is light it up, we're on fire, or something like that. And so they cut out the first part about singing a song about telling the truth and just left the part about fire and tried to smear campaign it as arson. Meanwhile, publishing and posting things on their social media about setting people's houses on fire, hee hee ha ha, like it was a funny joke. They do that shit, but they were trying to project it on me, twisting it out of context. And I have it on court docket. And the transcripts. I don't even remember who it's by right now. Fall Out Boy. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, gunfire. You know. So either way, that was still a direct threat, which is what they were claiming that I made by singing this song about telling the truth and lighting up the dark, because they were being demonic, and I'm a holy angel incarnate. Thank you. My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light it up. How do you twist that into arson? Dunning-Kruger syndrome. What meal? You know what? That was
not all just because of a song. These are the people who are actively involved with holding, or have been actively involved with holding my daughter hostage. And so they were just looking to manufacture anything they could, even by lying, straight up lying, making fake accounts with my name and photo on them and sending themselves, or I don't know, maybe other people messages or something on me. Or twisting things like this out of context to try to rally people in their favor. Like all the shit with the trademark thieves, I've seen it all before. Except it wasn't a trademark. They had me battling over it with my fucking daughter. Then you cry like a bitch when you call Freya out. You call the warrior goddess out because you chose to target her love, Demeter, and her children, and you wonder why she gets cold on you. It's just a pattern. It's not about a specific thing. It's the same demon jumping through the same people. It's the same type of behavioral pattern. Narcissists are pretty much the same. And apparently, I'm a really good supply. I mean, what do you think? Goddess incarnate, royal bloodline, genetically top. I'm top tier. Holy angel. Come on now. Of course I am. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light it up. Coffee? I don't know. Oh, and the reason that I'm not letting the book thief get away with it is because that whole survivor story is what she wrote the entire book series about. Down to the royal bloodline mother and daughter, working with the Fae realm, holy angels, and specifically the seraphim, Fae and the Fae, try to tie it directly to my specific royal bloodline with the Valkyries. That's Freya. Just last month, though, she added that part in. That's new. It's a recont, it's called. Reconting. Put one out there about grief. Hello, widow. Sexual assault. Hello. Yeah, somebody said, so damn, like the whole story. Yeah, she just broke it up into different, not chapters, but different books. Oh, that's a big, huge story that you lived. I'll just split that up and make a whole series out of it. Ah. Yeah, well, you have fun in federal prison. No, you will not monetize the pain and suffering of my child and I for clout or money. Me? Do I have PTSD? It's complex PTSD. PTSD is level 1. Complex PTSD is level 2. So, yeah. Yeah, those hostage situations and the ongoing cycles that just never stopped. Yeah. And the reality is, I had been so injured by all of this that I had stopped working. And then I relaunched my business because they were stealing from me, this domestic abuser, so much that it didn't leave me enough to survive, let alone get back on my feet. And so I had to try to work through the injuries. I just didn't have a choice. It was hard, nearly impossible in some ways. And certainly took me longer because of all of that. But I relaunched my business and started talking about, I was using the platform to whistleblow about the abuse and seeking help. And the systems were deliberately not only failing, but trying to cover up their crimes. That's what whistleblowers do. I don't hide that, I advertise. I'll tell everybody on your ass. You wanna fuck around, you'll find out. And I was getting visions of specifically the Sundance Film Festival eventually catching wind of this, or something about like somebody making a film out of this with me though. It was like my story wasn't without me. And something about the Sundance Film Festival I was picking up on. And so she decided that she would try to destiny swap with me. That's when she started that. I launched my business and she's like, oh, that's mine. Sarah Faye rhymes with Crazy K. I'll lick it like an ice cream cone. I want that too. That's mine. I peed on it. It's mine. No, bitch, it's not a federal prison for you. Try to play dress up as a warrior goddess. Oh, baby. You know, not the first thing. Vodka. Freya. Quiet me. Anybody want to stretch with me? I need some movement. Are you saying that you have PTSD, you think? Death, if that's the case, absolutely recommend some processing. If it's wasted, would be safe to bury it alive. But I still taste it and hate for this one. Rain check is fine, dude. Also, if any of you are waiting to hear from me via email, I will get back to you. Mostly my inboxes were pretty full of legal stuff lately. I've been doing a lot. Movement behind the scenes. I'll get back to That's empathy, Kenneth. That's a good thing to have. It's the thing that the people who are nasty, they don't. It's the people who are causing problems that put other people through things. That's what they lack. So it's good. I value that. I'm picking this energy up again. It's this karmic female basically complaining that I can prove everything that I say, that I've been through, etc., and that she can't prove anything that she said. In fact, quite the opposite. I can prove that she lied, etc. And she was complaining. I picked up an energy of one of these karmics complaining earlier to like a friend, family member, seemed like a female, and she was complaining to this family member that, what was it, like it wasn't, she felt like it wasn't fair. Why can't we just both use the name? It's not like she owns it. And whoever she was talking to, this was a separate person from the one from earlier, who was like, you went after Goddess Incarnate, I can't help you. That was like a friend or an associate of some kind, or an associate, even just briefly. But this was like a family, their mom. It was a karmic female that I was picking up on having a discussion with her mom, and her mom knows that she's bullshit. Hello. So she was complaining that, like, why can't I just let her take my stuff and claim it for herself and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Claiming it's not like I own it. And her mom was like, actually, she does, legally, through the government, with licenses. That's exactly what that means. You can't do that. And so she was like, oh my God, my daughter's nuts. She's sitting here trying to say that somebody's legal property that they own isn't their legal property just because she wants it, just because she wants to steal it. She's doing it again. Her mother's seen this pattern before, it sounded like. So, yeah, people are noticing their bullshit lies. Oh, you know what else? I went to go run out to do an errand the other day, and I had been outside reading in the sun, catching some rays and good vibes. And I noticed that this card, I thought I'd picked them all up, but it must have fallen between the stairs or something, because this was on the ground.
You will witness their karma. And then I also found another one over here yesterday, and it was recovery. I've been waiting to share those with you as well. Just forgot yesterday. So we're recovering as they're catching their karma. You'll witness their karma. And have been. Also, one of those other copycats earlier, I noticed she was trying to copy my makeup again. This one in particular, she claims to be a reader. Last time she did this, she tried to do a bright lip, and it's not her normal thing, but it was something that I was doing pretty regularly at the time. And I still do sometimes, but it was pretty consistently for a while. And it didn't look right on her. It wasn't a good match for her complexion and tone and what have you. And I told her that. I'm like, you're sitting there trying to copy me, and it's not for you, dude. Stop doing what you think works for me because it works for me. We're not the same. Stop trying to force fit your feet into Cinderella's glass slippers. They're not meant for you. They don't fit you. And so I've been picking up that she's been stalking me again the last couple of days. And then today she ratted herself out on accident on social media. And tried to match, like do the bright lip again, but change it so that the color tone matched more closely than last time to the one that I often wear. Except it doesn't look good on her. It's still not her color. It's still not for her. She doesn't know the first thing about color theory or undertones or skin color variants. I'm like, hair. What you think looks good on one person will not match or will not look the same on another. Just won't. Here, I got downloads about this. People who copy others usually do this because they lack a strong sense of self. They see your confidence, style, and how well your choices fit you, and they mistakenly think that they alone can clone that energy by cloning your makeup. Makeup is not a one-size-fits-all, just as anything else. And a lip shade looks completely different depending on a person's unique skin undertone, cool, warm olive, depth, even like hair color and things can influence that. By blindly copying your color, she's entirely bypassing her own features, which is why it looks off on her. Like it does. I do what I do for me because I've learned what matches well with my features. It's not going to look the same on people who don't have those. And that's what's been happening. It's the same thing with my personality. They think because it works for me, by copying me, no. That's why you have to try so hard, and then you still get yourself in trouble and karmic debt. Kiss the clock, make a wish, 11:11. Yeah, see, my stomach's like, girl, you need to eat. I told you. Felt that earlier. Blood sugar shift. Subsequently, I mentioned before, you don't get to the top of the ladder by jumping once. You have to climb every rung, step by step. And they want the rewards of the survival and the authenticity without having gone through the specific trials that forged my strength or the parts of my character or qualities that they want for themselves. It's not a matter of playing cosplay. Each person has a unique blueprint. And I'm not even talking about physically, I mean on a soul level, contractually speaking even. Forcing themselves into my specific destiny is like wearing shoes that are 3 sizes too small. It will only cause them friction, pain, and ultimate stagnation, and even degradation and destruction on the backfire when they just don't want to learn their lesson and can't take the hint from anybody, let alone the universe. The divine. They can try to adopt slang, mimic posture, try to enter career fields or whatever, but they cannot replicate the specific internal frequency that makes these things work for me. Without my internal substance, their outer act falls flat. I didn't write this. I was just jotting down notes, and this was what kicked back. But it's accurate. While it is deeply invasive to feel like your personal history and survival mechanisms are being treated like a trend or a commodity by people who did not earn them, because you built your growth, or your foundation rather, rung by rung, your growth is sustainable. They are stuck trying to mimic your last step while you're already moving to the next one. Their fixation keeps them perpetually behind you. So I wrote a bit about the glass slipper. I got a download about that, jotted that down. When someone tries to force their feet into a slipper that was custom made for your specific soul fingerprint and divine contract, they only end up hurting themselves. Your alignment works because it is anchored in your unique truth and your hard-earned survival. And it is. When copycats try to steal a blueprint that doesn't belong to them, they face a very specific spiritual and practical reality. Like forcing a shoe on that is too small, forcing a destiny that isn't theirs, creates immediate spiritual friction. It's bad karma. It leads to exhaustion, frustration, and complete lack of genuine fulfillment because they're living a lie. Oh, she looks happy doing that, so maybe I'll be happy if I do that. Except when I'm in alignment with the divine and doing what God is asking of me, of course I'm happy. But you're perpetually struggling and chasing and not, because you're not fulfilling your soul mission or your destiny path by trying to copy or steal mine. You're getting further away from yours by chasing me. You're running away from your own. Whatever was supposed to be yours, like you're not even looking at it. You're not even paying attention to that because you're too busy focused on what you think other people have that you want. But you don't want to do the work that it took to get there. And because you don't want to do the work that it took to get there, you don't have what it takes to sustain that weight that it takes to be that person. Heavy is the head that carries the crown. So there's that. Divine contracts come with specific provisions, protections, and grace meant for only the person who signed them. So you can try to copy it all you want. There's a quote about that, actually. Yeah, I had that one too. Be careful of who you mistreat in the flesh because you don't know their rank in spirit. What was the other one you're saying? Copying me is a dangerous game because you're not factoring in my anointing and favor. They think the divine and the holy angels will bless them for trying to copy me or do what I do while they're getting in the way or trying to get in the way of me and my mission. They think by being demons to an angel and trying to cosplay as an angel, that the divine or the holy angels or spirits will help them, that they'll have some kind of blessings. Some of them they know they don't, so they started trying to call on demons because they knew the divine wouldn't help them. That they couldn't trick God into thinking that they were someone that they weren't in order to what? Like, you think God's going to give you that contract? No. Delusional. It's not yours. Can't be taken. You get karma for trying, though. No. And no means no. That's hilarious. No. That's funny, too. No wonder my arms are resting swinging. I just heard, but after I started giggling because what I saw was these karmics just swinging punches, still trying to take punches at me, but they don't realize that God's standing in front of me like, hey, are you done yet? They can't even reach. God's arm is much bigger. It's like a little kid on the playground trying to punch up at somebody who's much taller and got much longer limbs, and this person just has their hand on this kid's forehead like, kid, you're never going to be able to reach. You can't, just stop. I'll take my hand off your forehead when you stop trying to punch me, but cut it out. It's just obnoxious and a waste of time at this point. Whatever beef you've got with God, it's not about me. You're a copy and I'm the OG. I stay low key to keep my blessings on me. Divine contracts come with specific provisions, protections, and grace meant for only the person who signed them. Okay, the analogy, the vision I'm getting right now is it's like somebody goes to work, right, for the divine. They go and they do the work, the hard work, the shadow lessons and what have you. And imagine that being like showing up to your day job so that you can earn a paycheck at the end of the week. But then somebody else comes in for the work that you've already done just because they want your paycheck. I'm going to sit at your desk. Well, it's my paycheck now. I'm at your desk. I'm going to copy you. I'm going to set my desk up like yours, and I'll just try to hit bump you right out of here. No. That check is in my name. Excuse you. God didn't hire you. You tried to insert yourself into a divine building you had no security clearance to even try to access. Excuse you. Thank you. Thank you. When someone else tries to step into your path, they don't get the divine backing, the protection, the support, or the luck that comes naturally to you. And it's not luck, it is alignment. They're not aligning with anything but bad karma by doing that. I warned them. By obsessing over your path, they're actively abandoning their own. They trap themselves in a loop of pale imitations, completely missing out on the genuine gifts and treasures of the universe that the universe, actually intended for their specific life. Not everybody's supposed to be a psychic medium.
Most people aren't. They're definitely not angels. Not holy angels. Not seraphim. Divine Masculine says, not a goddess incarnate. That's right. So, there's that. Anyway. Glad we cleared that channel out of the way. That was twice I picked that one up. Oh, somebody being gross. Oh, pardon me. I got you. He's just been a nuisance, eh? Toodles. Oh, baby, my spirit is. Also, here's another kicker. Not only did that book thief, I'm getting another download, add in to tell you the Valkyrie bit only last month, but like the main character, the queen character, the blood warrior, one of her main features is that she has the ability, like myself, right, who past life regressionist, who's died and been back many times and can tell you about it. Like Freya, this not original character that she's claiming originality over, also basically rules the dead. So like the way that Freya goes and picks soldiers up off of the battlefield, some of them, the worthy ones, that's what she's written this character to do. It's literally a direct ripoff of Freya. And then she added the Valkyrie terminology into it just last month, which again is changing the whole narrative. That was never a thing before. But that specifically ties it into my direct bloodline. Not a royal bloodline, my royal bloodline. Stupid girl. Trash panda. Yes. Red wings? I do. No. You don't have the authority to read me. Nor did I give you permission. I'm not all up in your energy. Don't get all up in mine. hear me calling people out, it's because they crossed the line and got up in my energy or my space, or they tried to take something from me or do something nasty. They could have minded their business. If I pull a deck of cards and read on a karmic, it's because I'm either navigating whatever damaging situation that they created and how to get myself out of the damage that they're trying to do or away from them, which is often inevitably exposes what they're trying to do. That's harmful. God doesn't want that to happen, so God tells me about it. But if I pull out a deck and read on a karmic, it's typically because they're here trying to cause problems. You can't do that. I also pray against that. People are either stripped of whatever gifts they had or thought they had, or they're misguided and confused and reading on themselves often. You don't have, who do you think you are? Right, there it is. Damn it, let her smoke and dance. You cranks, quit saying dumb shit to her. That's it. If I have to pull out a deck and read on back, they get mad. Yeah, I didn't give you permission to read on my energy. Well, I didn't give you permission to come try to fuck up my life first. You didn't do that. You didn't try to lie about me and pull shit like that. I wouldn't tell the truth on you. Ask God what's up. Or need to. So I'm just balancing the scales that they tried to throw out of balance. It's not the same thing. That's fucked up. Don't do that. You don't have the authority to do that, but you will get hurt for trying. And also, I mean, I pray to God that people trying to do that to me are discombobulated. That's going to throw your life and your mind into a tizzy. Don't do that. Ooh, I just saw that. A vortex. Yeah, right down the tube, huh? It is negative, though. You don't think I can read for myself? I don't need cards to read either. God talks to me and I talk back.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all.
Still have to honor our humanness, human form. Rest, sleep, nourish. But no. I don't know these songs. Thank you. The only person who would be able to do that, let's give this one exemption, is my mirror.
But that's not somebody who would be using for anything they shouldn't be using it for, other than to align and stay aligned in the best and highest way possible, which is what I do and what I want. Mutual alignment. It's just not what a lot of people are. Not all options are good options. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Good life advice. I learned from you too, Jax. I appreciate you. I don't know what the song is. I don't really like this right now. I can try it. You smoke another bowl and then move over and do some yoga. I have to reboot. I have a reboot notification. Been ignoring it, but I shouldn't. Let's do that. Give you a couple more songs first. Also, my blood sugar's tanking. I need to eat. I can feel it progressively as time passes. Fix that. But I need to round 2, that's right. Refuel a little bit. That's a tart. Maybe it's the toothpaste. Fight night tonight in Alex's kitchen. Yeah, man. Both sides of the Gemini. Some people pick the wrong side. I prefer this side. You guys often bring out and or allow this side, and I appreciate that. But thanks for not judging me. Understanding the other side too. I seek to find balance in the middle, on the interim.
Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water.
Somebody says it's not your fault if you go into warrior mode when they come and they try to start a war with you. No, it's not. But I prefer the yoga mat and the yoga swing.
Beneath the Mexican sky. Rich margarita bars in the blue.
Yes, Gemini. I mean, kind of, but also not. I didn't know he was there, but he didn't know I was gonna step back. So, really. I'm supposed to be close to Mom. I'm sorry, babe. I felt bad. And then, it was Anubis that did that, a little Anubis. Then his brother got all fluffed up and ran after him. I think he thought, I don't know, to see if he needed to, what is that, protect me? No. Don't ruffle Mom's feathers. No, it's fine. It was an accident. Don't ruffle Mom's feathers, he said to his brother. Had to go neutralize the situation. But he got his feathers all ruffled in the process. We all got our feathers ruffled for a second. Just kidding. But his tail did get a little floofy. Well, no, but the one that was behind me was he was my adopted son. In a previous incarnation, and the black one was my actual birth son. So I love them both. But the black one is my Velcro kitty. The gray one's sweet too, but he's just a different personality. A little bit. He's so sweet. He's my tree climber and hunter. The black one is not. The ninja. you okay? Yeah, I was wondering what you meant. I get it now. Are you good? Sit down if you need to. Thanks for vibing and smoking, but also don't try to match me. If you've hit your comfortability level. CPTSD is something I find that takes a lot more to medicate, to regulate. So my dose will be much higher than most people's. And that's okay, it'll save you some money. You good? Yeah, no, it's not a competition. 10 years ago, I would have taken a hit, maybe 2, and been done. But I had regular PTSD at that point. Then my daughter was kidnapped, and the domestic abuse, financial abuse, stalking, and all of that escalated and continued, and then more people joined in with that. I'm like, it was a whole thing. The court cases were a big part of that. That was very stressful, especially when some of the people in the court system in the small town were like friends and family of the abusers and doing favors for them and not abiding by the law and putting my child and I in danger and trying to penalize me for speaking up against abuse and criminals. And anyway, it was a lot. And so it takes me more now. Don't try to match me. If you're comfortable, then you're good. If I had hit my dose, I would stop. I already took an edible. In fact, I think I took 2. I'm still not done. So it's okay. Just a disclaimer. I always just stoner etiquette. I always cheers. You know what else I do? I still do it. We weren't married on paper legally, but he called me his wife, and so I called him my husband. He and I used to split bowl packs together, and whoever would pack the bowl typically would give greens or take greens, or we would, like, here you can have greens, or whatever the case may be. Usually we were trying to give it to each other, but he started doing this thing, and so we both did it, where we'd hit half of the bowl, and then the other person could have the other half of the greens. He's been dead since 2016. He died in 2016. But I still do it, just second nature, force of habit. It looks like a yin-yang, actually. Balance, Gemini. Good, man. I just don't want you to push yourself. I always give a cheers for the stoner etiquette, but you're at your dose. There's no one need to take this. Then you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. A new vape.
So basically, I heard you were already having a hard time and they did what they could to make your life harder. Yeah, for fun, for money, to try to make a narrative look a certain way. You know.
Sometimes you push me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you said. You said go slow, I fall behind. Second hand, you lost, you can look. You will find me time after time. If you fall, I'll catch you. I'll be waiting time after time. So I stay. But I don't need you, and you should know that, baby. It'd take a miracle for you to really try and change me. And I feel sorry for the look on your face. So I stay.
No. His birthday was on Valentine's Day. I always said I married Cupid, but the equivalent is Adonis parallel. People jealous of me, especially for my appearance a lot of the time, not just. I don't like Aphrodite. Oh, actually, I have a reboot notification. We're getting ready to reboot in a minute. I'm just gonna finish up this bowl pack, but I'll come back and we'll chill out and do some yoga and stuff. That's right, Dad. Also, did you remember yesterday I mentioned again one of the dirty cops tried to call Thor on me? So when that guy came in trying to say he was Thor yesterday and Thor was angry about it, Thor laughed at the dirty cop for trying to invoke him to come attack me. No, he came and told on her instead and laughed at her and wasn't alone. A group of them, including Odin, the Great Father. aka the Holy Divine Patriarch. It's the embodiment of that. In aspect. More along the war gun side. Well, this particular group in question was caught, has a boat, and she named her business Thor. And on the last time this incident came up, it's like the day after she did that, it started raining. I love the rain. Storm Angel, they tried to come after a Storm Angel, and Thor came in to support me. Well, the same thing's happening today after I mentioned that same person and that same group and that same incident again yesterday. It's raining again today. It's been for hours. I paid attention to the pattern. Poetic justice. Busy, very busy.
It never fades away.
Did you have a good day? How's your workout? You said you were doing your gym day the other day.
Looking at me like you wanted to stay. When I saw you, yeah.
I fucking hate her. She ruined my business. She said, no. You should not have built your entire business foundation on someone else's stolen property. That's not being mean. That's the law being enforced as it's supposed to be. It's not my fault you built your foundation on stolen goods and lies. that can easily be overturned with a few receipts and the truth.
I see her.
guys in a minute. Please remember to do no harm. Take no crap. And if you feel free to join me on the next one momentarily, I'll see you there. If not, then sweet dreams. Grand rising for those on the flip side, and happy in between for those on the interim. One love.